TOMz.
It's our South African Invukele TOMz up against SABC 1, where life and TV are one.
Absolutely, Bafetu. Now, you know us as the awesome duo of Bafetu that absolutely bring you nothing but the very best when it comes to science and technology. Kamake Bafetu, we'll see ya, and this is the beautiful Buntu.
Jansi?
And Pili Lunjanwena?
Yeah. So you guys are probably inside in Invukele TV nje, because you won't be outside watching it on some screen. That's really unlikely.
Yeah, absolutely. Yazi ngesinye isikhathi wena Buntu sizivalela too much endlini yabo. Hlala kumabhilidi aphezulu kodwa siyakhohlwa ukuthi ngaphandle khona izinto ezinhle ezimnandi ezibthebelele ngikhuluma ngani ngama outdoor sports.
And asithethi nje ke ngebhola okanye in-netball. We talk about extreme sports. You know, the kind that get your heart
Right. You just like yabona namhlanje ke sifunda kabanzi ngawo lawo ama sports ke. With that said, Bafetu, let's see what we have in store for you on today's show.
Stephen and a team who are making outdoor sports a reality. They have won a gap and filled it with amazing results. So check out the awesome things they do with sports. Do you know what an all-terrain vehicle is? Funda kabanzi when the first ever bungee jump took place. Be astonished by the tech that's coming our way in the future. And make sure you pay careful attention because there is another epic TOMz quiz.
Hi, Bafetu, it's Philip in the via our social media pages. Would you like to skydive one day? Exciting, right? But you know, I wouldn't want to skydive. I'm actually afraid of heights. Yes, I'd absolutely love to overcome my fear of heights. Well, guys, keep those comments coming in on Facebook and on Twitter. Facebook.com/TOMz on Twitter. We're at TOMz_SABC_1. With that said, as I'm going to scholar to send them
We at it again, Bafetu, with our road show touchdown each after Mahlangu High School. Today we're talking about outdoor adventures, and right next to me is Umchite Sokuluma na isifuna ubona ukuthi uzokhona ukansakala ama question esombuza wena. Fede my boy?
Sure.
Ugrand?
Yeah.
Ubani kama lakho?
I'm Tap.
Okay. Tsapho ngifuna ukuyana my boy. What would you like to do? Bungee jumping or skydiving?
Skydiving.
Why skydiving?
Ngifuna ukubona like the area engiphila kuyo.
So you want to see the view basically?
Yeah.
Okay. Etsa?
Sure.
Fede?
I'm sharp.
Ugrand?
I'm grand.
What's your name?
My name is Mpo.
Okay, between skydiving and bungee jumping, yiphi ongafuna ukuyenza?
Skydiving.
Why skydiving?
I think ngifuna ku experiment that, you know.
Like ukujump unganantambo ungananet.
Yeah.
Hello. How are you?
I'm okay.
Unjani?
Sharp.
What's your name?
Sandisiwe.
What grade are you doing?
Grade 12.
What would you do between bungee jumping and skydiving?
Skydiving.
Why skydiving?
Because ngifuna ukuyenza into esha. Yabo. Yeah.
Okay.
This is your boy Mpo Mako. It is Bega TOMz ku SABC 1. Mzansi for sure.
Raga, make some noise, Charlie.
Extreme sports ezininzi zezenga ngaphandle. But when we talk about extremes, sithetha ukuthini kahle? Let's see. Extreme sports are also called action sports because they are believed to pose a high level of danger when doing them. They often involve speed, height, specialized gear, and getting physically exhausted. One feature of these activities is that they cause an adrenaline rush in the people who do them. Scientists believe that this is not just because of their fear, but also from the happy hormones that get released when you do the exercise. So intense physical activity equals happiness. The Dangerous Sports Club of Oxford University was one of the first clubs that specialized in thrilling and extreme sports. They did the first bungee jump in 1979 from the Clifton Suspension Bridge, and soon after, the first female jump by Jane Wilmot took place. Later on, Sports Channel started sponsoring extreme events and even creating some of their own in order to film and air it. Extreme sports as a trace back to other sports. Windsurfing was created when people tried to equip a surfboard with a sailing boat's force.
Now, my extreme sports tend to be popular amongst young people.
The youngest person to ever bungee jump, Wayana 4. Hey, utonly Stadler. Why funa ukuyizama shem, and I guess uyifumene le nto ayifunayo.
Mina ngifuna ukwazi lapha ekhaya ukuthi wena ungathanda yini ukubungee jumper one day. Well, let us know on Facebook and on Twitter, and we'll see you right after this.
Aisha, no longer.
Yeah, go on.
TOMz.
TOMz namkelekile bantu abahle baseMzantsi Afrika.
I'm sure lapha ekhaya ke ubone isikhathi esimangazayo futhi esigijimisa igazi yona social media. Kodwa ke ngitshela into yodwa kuphela. Ngeke ize igijimisa igazi njengalento esizoyibona khona manje.
Abantu abatsha ke baseMzantsi Afrika have decided to use the opportunity in taking the outdoor sports scene to the next level. Guys, let me not talk too much. Masibukelen.
What's going on? It's your boy CAWDY, pronounced Caddy, yet on another mission running the streets of Johannesburg. Well, today's mission, Bafetu, is all about outdoor adventures. And I'm trying to talk to Numchita, who's revolutionizing the art of extreme sports. Bafetu, ekasi, how dope is that? Well, Sabeskanganana is going to tell us more about that. And it's Funuk Solaga Bazguti, how is he changing the world around him? It's you and me in this mission. Let's get it. Yo, Sawan.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, thank you.
Oh, grand.
Easy.
Cool, fresh. So today you're going to be my mission.
All right.
What do you do and where are we exactly? So, introduction. What do you do and where are we?
All right, my name is Suping Pawe. I'm the general manager for Soweto Outdoor Adventures.
Cool.
We're all about getting dirty in Soweto.
Okay, Suping, nice to meet you. Okay, so again, what is outdoor adventure?
Outdoor adventure is about tapping you into the outside even though you are within the city.
Okay.
Right, meaning that in most cases what happens is that we never really leave the township. We never really leave the city.
Yeah.
So what we have then decided is that let us bring the outside in.
Okay. So basically the outside in.
Yeah.
What does that mean? So you have like extreme sports. Tell us more about that.
All right, what we have is that we have quad biking, paintball, go-karting, rock climb, basically amazing race, boot camp, and also boat rides.
Okay.
So it's more about saying that why leave Joburg in order for you to go out of Joburg in order for you to have all those things.
Yeah.
So what we're doing now is catering to the market directly.
Yeah. So zonke lezi zinto lezi ama extreme sports.
Not necessarily extreme, but it's something about saying that tapping out of the norm.
Yeah. Okay, so what you wanted to do is you wanted to bring the things that are outside in Ekas.
Showcase.
Why?
What inspired was, for example, that my brother and I would leave Soweto, we'd come visit Ukoko, Mommy, and all of them, right? Then end up leaving in order for us to go have fun somewhere else.
Yeah.
Because at Lokshin, you don't normally find such things, from quad biking to go-karting, all of that.
Yeah.
So we decided, why not try it?
Yeah. So how did you find the venue? How did you get here?
How it all began was that my brother came up to me one morning after seeing something on TV, and he said, you know something, Soups, I think this is what we should try do.
Yeah.
And I said, dude, are you thinking straight?
Yeah.
Are you really sure that this is a market that we can tap into? He said, yes. And then within less than 2 months, we were up and running.
Yeah, and then Ishailekas.
Showcase.
Okay, so what is so special about like all these outdoor adventure things? Why do people want to do it?
It's more about the adrenaline and also having that particular itch.
Yeah.
Of saying that I've been meaning to negebatrets until so. But it's a case of I always have to drive out of Joburg. I have to drive out Khanyane in order for me to experience it. So what we're saying is that why must the community at hand travel 30 to 40 kilometers just to have an experience? Whereas Manja, you can literally travel 5 kilometers, 10 kilometers and still have fun.
So your response by Njan from Abantu Basekas?
Like in the beginning, it was still a bit challenging because of people still thinking about what's the story with these guys bringing in quad biking to Soweto.
Yeah.
And generally started picking up because I guess Abantu, every time they see something, at first they're very skeptical. Then as time started picking up, we've been running for the past 6 years now, today, funny enough.
Wow.
Today is our birthday in a nutshell.
Oh, happy birthday. And then how do you guys put yourself out there? Abantu Basekanjani?
One, it's social media. Social media is the hugest punt.
Yeah.
2, word of mouth.
Yeah.
Word of mouth has been exceptional.
Yeah.
And then also a couple of years back, my brother had the opportunity of having an ad on TV.
Wow.
And that basically changed the game altogether.
Yeah. Okay, so Abantu, do they book to come here?
Yes, you book to come through because of Monday to Thursday is per booking for a minimum of 10 people.
Okay.
The reason being for that is that in most places it becomes very, very quiet.
Yeah.
So then if you know that you're coming with about 10 people during the course of the week, then you say, okay, fine, we could book you in for Tuesday and get all the activities that you need.
There are many different types of vehicles that can be used for outdoor adventures. quad bikes, for instance, are called all-terrain vehicles because they can literally work on almost all terrains. These vehicles generally have low-pressure tires so that when they meet obstacles, they don't burst as easily and can move over rough terrains. They also have handlebars, which make steering easier and more controlled. Many ARVs are street legal, kodwa kukhona amanye that are not suited for domestic streets and might even need a special license.
Okay, so run us through the activities.
All right, the activities that we offer here is that one, the first thing that we offered was quad biking.
Yeah.
Quad biking is basically our first brainchild, our first everything, where we started off by having a little go-kart track right now, which was our first quad bike track. Then we gradually started moving over in terms of doing quad bike tours around Soweto, having a 2-hour quad bike tour, having a 4-hour quad bike tour, basically showing people and tourists a little bit of Ikasiletu and how it's supposed to look like and how people interact with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now you have paintballing?
We have paintballing, primarily meaning that every year we have tried to put in something new, to put in a new activity. So paintball was our next step.
Okay.
Because of now saying that if you're trying to now grow as a business and you can't necessarily stay in doing A1 and say that I've done this, now what else can we do? So every year we've been just trying to basically open that one envelope. Because if it was paintball, and then came go-kart, you know, and doing rock climbing, and then doing boat rides, which we started off this year, which we're going to be launching properly now in December. Yeah. It's basically just trying to say that we like to be quite innovative.
This thing is like us. How do you change people's perspective? Actually, you can do pedal bikes, not just for white people out there. Abantu can come through and do it as well.
How we have done it is by basically incorporating the community at hand. Because when you have miniature launches and stuff, you take people from the community. And we take bloggers and stuff so that people know, like saying that it's not that difficult, it's not necessarily that hard.
Okay, cool. So I'm activities are I'm so excited.
Awesome stuff.
Okay.
So what we're going to start off with is going to be some quad biking.
Cool.
And then you're going to check out some paintball.
Cool.
And then you're going to go on to our electric bicycles.
Okay.
That's something very different.
Okay.
Primarily pedaling.
Okay.
Going up a steep normally, you have a problem. But with an electric motor, you don't have that problem.
Okay. I'm
so
out. Can we do
we'll
it?
do that, yeah?
Cool.
Super.
Cool, so I've got an interesting question. We're 9-to-5 job, network. That's something that's totally different from Wonkilama outdoor adventures.
Sure.
Who trained you on my quad bike and all the other activities?
But you see, it's a thing of growing up. Growing up with friends, for example, having your neighbors and also having a quad bike myself later on in life, is that you get the finesse and you want to learn how to do particular things. And that gave birth to the idea of quad biking because of we would leave Kasi to go pick up our quad bikes and go quad bike.
Okay.
So mine was a case of now a lot of guys like Lokshin won't necessarily be able to afford one. So why not have them here, buy them, rent them out to them, and then learn from that. Because as an entrepreneur, sometimes the only way that you learn is when something breaks.
E-go-karts are a very special type of vehicle with open wheels. They come in all shapes and sizes, some built for recreational purposes and some for professional sports. The more intense ones can even beat racing cars or motorcycles on long circuits. As machines can be powered by 4-stroke engines or electric motors, and the smaller ones by 2-stroke engines. This makes them lighter and easier to use, especially by abantu who don't have a lot of experience driving go-karts. Yo, Aisha, it's just pure fun.
Please, now so I mean, what a great idea in your community, and always back the thrill.
Ideas about how to get your community involved in extreme outdoor sports. Kind of smell send guys for social media, so where I'm going.
Net Ganjalo Bafethu, welcome back to TOMZ, watching SABC 1, where life and TV are one.
Namhlanje ku-TOMZ, we are all about this mission.
Yes.
And a little twist, man. More like an extreme sports twist.
Right, now namhlanje Bafethu besilokhu esiblome namajita abuye Soweto are just taking this outdoor sport thing to the next level. With that said, let's go and check them out.
This is where we do our paintball. This is where people get out here and get dirty, get shot at, take out your vengeance, keep you squenchy,
Oh, this is crazy. This is dope. You know what's the fun thing about this? The freshest thing about this is that all of this is happening in gas. Like you don't have to go to the burbs to actually do quad biking or paintball. All of this is in gas.
But that was the whole the whole idea. Is that why leave the hood at all?
It tops it up.
Kasi lama kas, Soweto.
Most definitely. Oh,
So, yeah.
my brother, thank you so much for having us today.
Thank you.
It was a super awesome day. All the best for the future.
Thanks, and do come again.
Yeah, most definitely. I'm gonna come again. It was great meeting you.
Sure.
Till next time. Sharp, ne? Bye. Oh man, what an awesome day. I'm so inspired by Pethu. Into engifundile namhlanje is good. If you have an idea, no matter how small it is, work on it and it might change your community. And sibonile ngomjita ukuthi yena he's doing exactly that. You know how it goes? This is what we call mission accomplished. Your boy CADDY pronounced Caddy. Zari here.
Oh, it's time for the fun and games Bafethu. The hashtag TOMz quiz challenge. Isifikile lana ke ku TOMZ. Wena lapha ekhaya uma ufuna TOMZ esikoleni sakho kuzoba mnandi sinobeleke sibhala u4 yayibona lento. All you have to do is simply hit us up on our Facebook and Twitter pages. Alternatively, you can email us tomz@sabc.co.za. I want to know though, which team are you rooting for? Is it the blue team? Is it the green team? Mina ke angazi ngoba sisiqoda amaningi izindala zombili. Let's go play the TOMz quiz challenge.
You know what time it is, Buffet? It's time for the TOMZ quiz, Buffet. You know how it goes. We get to visit our learners, babuzama questions, and if they get them all right, they get to walk away with awesome prizes. Touchdown at After Mahlangu High School. Sabasichile nama learners way to sobafundisa about outdoor adventure. If you also want to play, all you gotta do is catch us on our social media pages. On Facebook, it's TOMz. On Twitter, it's TOMz_SABC_1. We've got two teams, the green and the blue team. It's Katsuguti choose abantu about 3 who are gonna represent them. Kona laba joiner. The two teams have chosen their 3 champions abazoba represent lana. Green team Nikran. Sure. Okay guys, ngifuna ningitshela amagama wenu, ningitshela ukuthi why banchuzile ne. Pass on the mic.
Hi everyone, igama lami ngizinhle. I'm from After Mahlangu Secondary School.
Hi everyone, igama lami Neo. I'm from After Mahlangu Secondary School.
Hello, my name is Lindwe Sithole. I'm from After Mahlangu High School.
Give it up for the green team!
Hi, igama lami Precious Sithole, and bankhethi because they know that I'm the best.
All right.
My name is Mtlalefule Mkwana and they chose me because they know I rock. Hello people, my name is Dimpho Masawane. They chose me because, you know, I'm the best.
Okay guys, so these are the rules of the game, ne guys? So ngizonibuza ama questions that are worth 10 points, ne? In order for you to answer the questions, we've got buzzers in front of you. The fastest to press the buzzer is a question. If you told right, it's 10 points. If you press the buzzer para niyazi answer, nibuza abantu benu ne ukuthi yini answer. But that's only for 5 marks, ane? You only do that in 10 seconds, guys. You only do that in 10 seconds. So nabambila ama rules angish. Are you guys ready? So into ngizoyenza ngizonibuza ama question bese bangiceda ngimele until ngiceda ukunikeza multiple choice ne. Then after nizopress ibuzzer ne. Cool. Starting off with the first question. What is another name for extreme sports? Is it A, adventure sports? Is it B, lifestyle sports? Is it C, active sports? Or is it D, high-level sports? Which one is it? Green team. Dololo pressing. Okay, the blue team was fast enough. Guys, the answer anything?
Okay, the answer for extreme sports is high level.
Okay, so that's D, right?
Yes.
As one good answer, are it right or it wrong? Gong 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 gong. And the answer is it D? Is it? It's A. All right. Okay, that is no score for the blue team. Moving on to our second question. As one good to the green team will be fast enough this time. Question yethu yobesu ithi, which one of these activities does not form part of extreme sports? Is it A, quad biking? Is it B, rock climbing? Is it C, paintball? Or is it D, chess? Okay, guys, ngibona u2 lapha yaqala and you guys are the green team, which is number 2. So answer anything?
D.
D?
Yeah, check.
Okay, cool. Let's go to answer yabo. Is right or is wrong? Is it C? Give it up for the green team! There you have it, Buffetti score set to see the green team is on 10 points. And the blue team is on $0. All right, guys, this is our last question. Yeah? What do extreme sports involve? Okay, guys, my director just told me, nah, what's the blue team for doing that? You guys are disqualified. And our winner for today is the green team. Now it's my fair to, if you guys want to join us on our TOMz quiz, all you got to do is catch us on our social media pages. TOMz on Facebook, TOMz_SABC_1 on Twitter. Until next time, CT, well done, green team!
Extreme, think again. If future extreme sports is going to turn our idea of it on its head. Bugelan. Go 2020, extreme sports might be the most watched category of sports content. Esports ezintsha are emerging constantly. In 20 years, sky surfing will be a reality. Technological advances like exoskeletons, prosthetics, and rocket packs will revolutionize sports. Exoskeletons, for instance, will be used to increase the speed and strength of athletes. For the tech that comes with it, like a camera, will continue to evolve.
Babes, what was that though?
Right.
No, what was that? I'm so touched. It's all good though. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. But anywho, that's a lot of updates on Facebook and on Twitter. Facebook.com/TOMz on Twitter. We are at TOMz_SABC_1. With that said, buffet to Hambanyo Panchi Jumper. Goodbye.
See you what's coming up next time on TOMz.
We go Ibuza how a beautiful magazine is put together. Now is the time to find out as you hang out with a young journalist and see the amazing processes they go through to put together media. It's time to find out how our brains make associations with things we see mihla namalanga. Tolagabanti, where the first signs of storytelling and journalism come from. Media is changing the world of the future. See how. And sharpen your know-how with our quiz.
Tune in, same time, same place, up at SABC 1, where life and TV are one.